If you're not a millionaire with six pack abs, your life is mid. At least that's what social media wants us to think. Recently, I've been reading this book, and it's really got a lot of thoughts going in my head about the idea of your life being mid and things not being extraordinary, and why that's such a toxic and terrible environment for us to live in. Everything everything in social media is curated to see the most picturesque parts of our life, from how well we're traveling to the achievements that we have to the picturesque significant other that we have. All of these things that we are shown really make us feel typically inadequate. Some of these things seem almost cliche for me to say, but it really is true. And I think the thing that highlights this better than I could ever say is the idea of the six pack abs. I read the other day that a statistic said you're more likely to become a millionaire than you are to ever see six pack abs. And why I think that's a good example of exceptionalism and comparing ourselves to others, and why that kind of ruins our self worth and idea of ourselves, is because when you go on social media, it seems as though every influencer and all these people that you can think of are all walking around with their shirts off, six pack abs, and they look amazing. But in reality, less than 1% of the population of men have six pack, and they can actually see their abs. Their body fat percentage is actually low enough. Most of our lives is pretty ordinary, and that's okay. Most of your human existence is pretty average, and that's okay. You don't have to compare yourself or your significant other to some picturesque version of what humans are supposed to be like on the internet, when in reality, you're seeing such a small percentage of what the actual human life is actually like. Not everyone is going to be extraordinary, and that's okay. Because if everyone was extraordinary, then that in itself would make no one extraordinary. Understand that there's going to be people that are just blessed with things that you don't have, and that's okay. Enjoy the simple things in life. There's so much fulfillment that you're missing out on day to day, and I am one of those people that you just miss because you were thinking about a future life that could be better, and how you could be better, and how you should fix all of these things about yourself. And I'm never going to be the one to tell you don't go for better. Don't go to the gym. Don't eat better. Don't, level yourself up. Continue to do those things. But it's okay to embrace where you are now. And if you fall a little short of what your ideal version of something is, that's okay too. I could probably work out for the every day for the rest of my life, for the next 10 years for that matter, and I probably still won't look like The Rock, and that's okay. He's blessed genetically. There's just something there that I personally don't have. Now, if I do turn out to look like The Rock in 10 years of working out, I mean, this might not age so well. But until I do come out looking like The Rock, I'm just going to enjoy my body where it's at and enjoy the health and vitality that I have now. Not trying to tell anyone to just stay stagnant. I want everyone to be better and work on themselves. I think that's part of what this video is about. A lot of us are living for the validation of others rather than just living for ourselves. Enjoy the moments that you have. Go by so fast. Just yesterday, it feels like I was 20 and waiting for my 21st birthday and super excited for it. And now my 20s are behind me. Living in the moment and enjoying the life's little subtleties and pleasures. And I don't mean always doing things that are negative for you. Just enjoying your family, enjoying the time you have with the people around you that you have now. And if nothing else, enjoying the time with yourself and finding yourself at peace. It can be so extraordinary, and so much pleasure can come from that you're overlooking if you're always looking forward and always looking to be more extraordinary. So just take this as your cue that being mid is not that bad. Enjoy what you have now. Appreciate the small stuff. Don't always be looking forward or behind you. I promise this will give you a lot of relief in the moment. Give yourself some grace. You came a long way. keep reminding yourself where I'm at now is okay. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys ever felt this pressure that I'm talking about, or if I'm just crazy. And if you have, I'd like to know about it. Where do you think it comes from? And also just maybe give me an idea of like the small everyday moments that you enjoy, things that you like, that you're grateful for. Something that I'm practicing more is gratitude, and maybe there's things that I'm overlooking that I'm not thinking about that I should be more grateful for.